Hello dear friends. Thank you for joining our channel bFITTEN, and thank you for coming and practicing with us. As you're slowly coming into a comfortable seated position, I invite you to bow down and feel grateful for your commitment, for showing up and making it to the mat. Thank your mind, body and breath for supporting you during this practice. Take your time to settle in and gently bring your focus to your internal state. Now begin to slow your breath down, breathing gently in and out through your nose. Make your inhales and exhales the same length. Try to stay attentive where your mind pulls you towards to, and softly bring it back to the present moment. And with your next inhalation, circle your arms up, stretch your back, and as you're exhaling, place your right hand on the floor as your left arm stays up and bend your torso towards the right side. We're stretching our left lateral. Look up towards the sky or down, depending how it feels comfortable on your neck. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. And as you're inhaling, raise yourself up and twist towards the left side. Keep your back nice and straight. And as you're exhaling, try to twist a little bit more from your core. As you're breathing in, rotate yourself back to the center. Extend both of your hands above your head. Elongate your spine. And start placing your left hand down to the floor as you're coming for a lateral stretch on the right side. Try to rotate your chest up towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. And with your next inhalation, raise yourself up and move into a twisting position on your right side. As you're exhaling, try to go deeper into the twist, trying to notice how your left hand outside the right thigh helps you to go nicer and deeper into the twist. Inhale deeply, exhale, and slowly bring yourself back to the middle. As I'm quickly fixing my hair, please don't wait for me. Extend both of your arms up into the sky. Elongate your spine and fall forward, keeping your arms engaged and lengthened in front of you. You can keep your palms down grounded on the mat or keeping just your fingers, encouraging a deeper stretch in your back and your shoulders. With your next inhalation, gaze up, roll over your knees, draw your legs closer and tuck your toes underneath. Keep your torso up as we're sitting into a Vajrasana or toe squat. You can always untuck your toes if it's becoming too much. Keep your body upright, making sure that your head, neck and back are in one line. And with your next exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades, gaze up, open your chest. Take a breath in, reverse the palms, interlock them in front of your chest, round your back and push it backwards. Once again, inhale, lock your fingers behind you, gaze up, exhale, reverse the palms in front of your chest, push them away from you, round your back properly, keeping your chin towards your chest. Unlock your fingers and come over back to the center. Keep your eyes closed, take a deep breath in, and shift into a tabletop position. Untuck your toes, keep your belly in, your back is nice and long. On your next inhale, soften your belly, drop it down towards the mat, look up. On your exhale, reverse the curve, arch the middle of your back towards the ceiling like a cat. Once again, draw your belly down, look up. Exhale, round your back, start gazing towards your belly button. One more time, with your inhalation, you're looking up towards the sky. And as you're exhaling, you're rounding your back, arching your spine nicely. Come back to the neutral position, tuck your toes, lift your hips as we're coming into a downward facing dog. You can keep your knees bent, but feel as your arms are pushing the floor away. You can slowly start bending one knee and extending it, then the other one, doing something that feels comfortable and enjoyable right now. You can gently stop the movement of the legs and keep them straight. Think about broadening and lifting your shoulder blades, lengthening your spine from your crown to your tailbone. And with your next inhale, lift your right leg up into a three-legged downward facing dog. And as you're exhaling, step forward between your hands. Inhale here, roll your shoulder blades back, place your toes on the mat and drop your left knee. Start to walk your right foot a little bit closer towards the edge of the mat as we're preparing for a twisted dragon pose. From here, gently move your body weight towards your left hand and shoulder. Keep your right hand on top of your inner knee as you're pushing the right hip outwards and looking behind your right shoulder. Inhale deeply. Focus on bringing the breathing pattern deep and slow, helping the body to remain calm and release any tension in your hips. Gently bring your right foot back on the mat, place your right hand as well, and step back into a high plank. Strong legs and hands, your belly pulls in. Inhale here, exhale, downward facing dog. Think about keeping your back long and active. Exhale, push your hips higher towards the sky. Breathe in and out. And with your next inhalation, start raising your left leg up into a three-legged downward facing dog. Exhale. Your left knee comes towards your chest and you're placing your left foot between your hands. Drop your back knee to the mat, untuck your toes, and start to move your left foot towards the left side of the mat. Place your left hand on top of the knee as you're externally opening your hips and your foot. Gaze behind your left shoulder. Try to remain in focus, noticing the strength that is applied in your shoulders and arms. Gently bring your left hand and your foot back on the mat. Tuck your toes on the right foot, raise the right knee. Start turning yourself towards the right side as we're coming into a wide-legged position. Place your feet firmly on the floor, and as you're exhaling, fall forward. Stretch your lower back up as you're pulling your belly in. Place both of your hands between your legs and keep them parallel with your feet. Inhale and exhale for a deep forward bend. Keep pushing your hips up and lengthening your spine. And with your next inhalation, raise your back halfway up. Now hold the outsides of your ankles and bend forward as you're exhaling. Engage your quad muscles and keep your kneecaps lifted as your thighs rolling slightly in. Inhale, come out of the fold, raise yourself halfway up. Place your left hand on the floor and raise your right hand up. Twist from your torso. Keep breathing in and out. And as you're exhaling, bring the right hand down on the floor, switch your arms, and extend your left hand up. Try to look towards your fingertips or towards the sky. Try to keep your hips stable and parallel to the floor. With your next exhalation, bring the hand down. Start to bring your feet closer as we're going down into a Malasana Squat. Use a block under your hips if necessary. Bring your hands together into a Namaste Mudra and feel how your elbows open your legs a little bit wider. Try to keep your spine lengthened and straight. Slowly release your hands and place your sit bones down onto the mat. As we're moving into a seated wide-legged pose, inhale, extend your feet out, point the knees and the toes up. Just make sure you don't curl the knees or your ankles and try to sit on your sit bones. Inhale, and as you exhale, bow down towards your right leg. Grab your toes or your ankle and just try to relax and follow your breathing in and out. If your hamstrings feeling too tight, it's absolutely fine to keep your knees slightly bent. With your next inhalation, raise yourself up. Pose in the middle, allowing your back to straighten up. And with your next exhalation, bow down towards your left leg. Keep inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Notice whether you can be present, just here, following your breathing cycles. Try not to allow your mind to interfere in this present moment. Inhale. Raise yourself back up. Stay here for a second with your legs outstretched, and as you're exhaling, come to a forward bend from your hips, placing your arms in front of you, either on the elbows or completely extending them in front of you. Try to get comfortable here, taking the spine forward with every exhalation without putting too much pressure to the inner thighs. Don't forget to keep your feet firm and point your toes up. Breathe in, and as you're breathing out, try to fold forward a little bit deeper. Slowly inhale and raise your body up. From here, gradually start coming out of the pose by bringing both of your legs together and find your way into a nice laying position on the mat. You can keep your knees bent as we're moving into a reverse pigeon pose. Here, place your left ankle on top of the right knee with the sole pointing outwards, and bring your right knee close to your chest by holding it with your arms at the outside of the right knee. Take a deep inhale and press the right knee a little bit deeper into your chest. And as you're exhaling, slightly apply more pressure with your elbow towards the left leg. Keep your eyes closed and only focus on your breathing. Slowly release your leg. Bend both of your knees, bring them close to your chest, and just remain here for a few seconds, applying nice pressure to your belly. Bring your feet down and let's repeat a reverse pigeon pose on the other side. Place your right foot ankle on your left knee, keeping the sole of your foot firm and pointing outward. Interlock your fingers on the back side of your left leg as you're gently bringing your left knee closer to your chest, and with your right elbow pushing away your right thigh. Ensure that you're remaining in this position without any stress on your neck muscles or shoulder blades. With your next inhalation, come out of the position. Bring your feet on the mat and bring them close to each other. From here, open your knees wide as your feet stay together in this reclined butterfly pose. Place your right hand in the middle of your chest and place your left hand on your belly. Begin a slow, rhythmic breathing, which should also be deep by taking maximum air into your lungs, chest, and your abdomen. And whenever you're feeling ready, you can slowly release and stretch out your legs completely, so you can continue relaxing your body in Shavasana position. I invite you to get comfortable and close your eyes. Take a long, slow, deep breath and breathe it out. Take another long and slow breath in, and this time let your belly fill with nice, cool, fresh air, and then breathe it out slowly. Now once again, take in one last deep breath, bring it all the way down to your toes, and then breathe back out slowly. And just relax now and breathe normally. As you're feeling fully relaxed at this present moment, be attentive where your mind pulls you towards to, and come back to the present moment. Come back to the feeling of gratitude and loving kindness to yourself. Be grateful for the time you offered yourself, for your motivation, for the attention you gave to yourself during this practice. And as you're taking one more slow, deep breath, start to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers as you're breathing out. You can slowly rock your hips from left to right and right to left. Inhale, extend both of your hands above your head, elongate your whole body. Exhale, bend both of your knees. Bring them to your chest. Roll from side to side, massaging your whole back nicely. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can start rocking your upper body up and down by keeping your legs above your head and nicely massaging your whole back. Rocking up and down. And next time you're going up, stay there with your back straight. And find a nice, comfortable seated position with your legs crossed in front of you. Adjust yourself to feel fully comfortable and bow down, chin to chest. Feel gratitude and love to your mind, body, and breath for taking you through your practice and the rest of your day. I thank you for practicing with me, and I'm wishing you a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. And if you enjoyed this session, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.